guys, Club Fed Sean here. Welcome back to the channel. Gonna do a little video today about being on federal probation. I just got an email from my probation officer. He is asking me to do a yearly assessment. And I just got done doing a financial statement investigation thing, 30 pages long, my whole history of everything I own of value and stocks, and which I have nothing, I got a $2,000 used car that's 20 years old, and I'm on unemployment, but I still have to fill everything out. So now I get this yearly assessment, and I had to do this when I was at the halfway house about a year and a half ago. So it's a year and a half, not a yearly assessment. Anyways, it's 75 questions long, and they're kind of like psychological questions. I'm going to show you them, and I'm going to look up what all this means. So let's start right here. Pcra, post-conviction risk assessment. There's a little video down here, talks about it. I'll show you at the end, but it's from YouTube, so I'm not sure if they're going to copyright me or not. I'll put it after I show you the 75 questions. But basically what it says is the federal post-conviction risk assessment is a scientifically based instrument developed by the Administrative Office of the U.S. Courts to improve the effectiveness and efficiency of post-conviction supervision. And when you see these questions, I think you're kind of going to get what they're looking for. And all you guys, when you get off, you're going to have to do this. And I guess every probation officer faces these questions, assesses you. And if you wonder why one probation officer is more stricter than another one or not as strict, it has to do with a lot of these questions. So here we go. You answer from 4, 3, 2, or 1. Strongly agree, uncertain, or disagree. First question, I will allow nothing to get in the way of me getting what I want. Well, I put disagree. Second question, I find myself blaming society and external circumstances for the problems I have had in life. Do you agree or disagree? Or in the middle? 3, change can be scary. 4, even though I may start out with the best intentions, I have trouble remaining focused and staying on track. 5, there is nothing I can't do if I try hard enough. 6, when pressured by life's problems, I have said the hell with it and followed this up by using drugs or engaging in crime. 7, it's unsettling not knowing what the future holds. 8, I have found myself blaming the victims of some of my crimes by saying things like they deserved what they got or they should have known better. 9, one of the first things I consider in sizing up another person is whether they look strong or weak. 10, I occasionally think of things too horrible to talk about. 11, I am afraid of losing my mind. 12, the way I look at it, I've paid my dues and am therefore justified in taking what I want. 13, the more I got away with crime, the more I thought there was no way the police or authorities would ever catch up with me. 14, I believe that breaking the law is no big deal as long as you don't physically hurt someone. 15, I have helped out friends and family with money acquired illegally. 16, I am uncrucial of my thoughts and ideas to the point that I ignore the problems and difficulties associated with these plans until it is too late. 17, it is unfair that I have been in prison for my crimes when bank presidents, lawyers, and politicians get away with all sorts of illegal and unethical behavior every day. Who hasn't said that? 18, I find myself arguing with others over relatively trivial matters. 19, I can honestly say that the welfare of my victims was something I took into account when I committed my crimes. 20, when frustrated, I find myself saying screw it and then engaging in some irresponsible or irrational act. 21, new challenges and situations make me nervous. 22, Even when I got caught for a crime, I would convince myself that there was no way they could convict me or send me to prison. 23. I find myself taking shortcuts, even if I know these shortcuts will interfere with my ability to achieve certain long term goals. 24. When not in control of a situation, I feel weak and helpless and experience a desire to exert power over others. 25. Despite the criminal life I have led, deep down I am basically a good person. 26. I will frequently start an activity, project, or job, but then never finish it. 27. I regularly hear voices and see visions which others do not hear or see. Ooh, you don't want to tell them that. 28. When it's all said and done, society owes me. That's right, motherfucker. 29. I have said to myself more than once that if it wasn't for someone snitching on me, I would have never gotten caught. Oh, I know you guys. 30. I tend to let things go which should probably be attended to, based on my belief that they will work themselves out. 31. I've used alcohol or drugs to eliminate fear or apprehension before committing a crime. Nothing like having a good shot of tequila before you go rob that bank. You know what I'm saying? 32. I have made mistakes in life. You know what? If you answer no to that one, you're lying. 33. On the streets, I would tell myself I needed to rob or steal in order to continue living the life I had coming. 34. I like to be on center stage in my relationships and conversations with others, controlling things as much as possible. Control freak. 35. When questioned about my motives for engaging in crime, I have justified my behavior by pointing out how hard my life has been. If you had my life, you'd rob banks too. 36. I have trouble following through on good intentional I have trouble reading this. I have trouble following through on good initial intentions. 37. I find myself expressing tender feelings towards animals or little children in order to make myself feel better after committing a crime or engaging in irresponsible behavior. And that's for those sex offenders out there. And they're gonna lie anyways. But yeah. Anyway, we're not gonna go there today because YouTube will shut me down. I told you how I really feel how they should punish sex offenders. Just locking them up is not good enough. 38. There have been times in my life when I felt I was above the law. 39. It seems that I have trouble concentrating on the simplest of tasks. 40. I tend to act impulsively under stress. 41. Why should I be made to appear worthless in front of friends and family when it's so easy to take them from others? 42. I have often not tried something out of fear that I might fail. 43. I tend to put off tomorrow what I should have done today. 44. Although I have always realized that I might get caught for a crime, I would tell myself that there was no way they would catch me this time. 45. I have justified selling drugs, burglarizing homes, or robbing banks by telling myself that if I didn't do it, someone else would. 46. I find it difficult to commit myself to something I am not sure of because of fear. 47. People have difficulty understanding me because I tend to jump around from subject to subject when talking. Do I do that on my videos, guys? I think I do. Yes, I'm doing it now. I do them when I go live chat too. But you know what? That's okay. It's okay with me. Just keep watching. Where was I? See, I tended to jump around and I forgot where I was. Okay, so I need to put that I agree on that one. 48. There is nothing more frightening than change. 49. Nobody tells me what to do. And if they try, I will respond with intimidation, threats, or I might even get physically aggressive. Nobody's going to tell me what to do. 50. When I commit a crime or act irresponsibly, I will perform a good deed or do something nice for someone as a way of making up for the harm I have caused. 51. I have difficulty critically evaluating my thoughts, ideas, and plans. Yeah, I don't know how to evaluate myself. What did I say? Oh, I have difficulty. What? 52, nobody before or after could do it better than me because I am stronger, smarter, or slicker than most people. Yes. 53, I've rationalized my irresponsible actions with such statements as everybody else is doing it, so why shouldn't I? 54, if challenged, I will sometimes go along by saying, yeah, you're right, even when I know the other person is wrong, because it's easier than arguing with them about it. Agree to disagree. 55, fear of change has made it difficult for me to be successful in life. Well, I'm guilty. 56, the way I look at it, I'm not really a criminal because I never intended to hurt anyone. 57, I still find myself saying, the hell with working a regular job, I'll just take it. 58, I sometimes wish I could take back certain things I've said or done. 59, looking back over my life, I can see now that I lack direction and consistency of purpose. 60, strange odors for which there is no explanation come to me for no apparent reason. You know, when I got off the meth 5 years back, once in a while I get a little smell of chemical factories around, and there was nobody around. And the phone rang. I'm not going to answer it. I'm in the middle of a video. 63, is there a shortcut or easy way around something? I will find it. 60, where was I? Let's just go down you get the idea. I'll read the last question. I rarely considered the consequences of my actions when I was in the community. And there's more. The very last question is, I have used good behavior, abstaining from crime for a period of time or various situations, fight with a spouse, to give myself permission to commit a crime or engage in other irresponsible activities, such as using drugs. Some of these are gotcha questions. Some they want to know if you're crazy. So there is a YouTube clip. I think I'll put it as a link, because if I run the video from the government website, even though it's via YouTube, I think they will copyright me and the video might not be able to be shown. So I'll just put the link to the government's video about why they do this assessment to post-convicted people on probation. And anyways, just a little info for you. When you're on federal probation, expect this, and I guess you're supposed to do it once a year. This will be my second time doing it, and I've been on probation for 1.5 years. So I guess that's about right. I'd like to see the results. I'm going to ask him. Let me know. Am I crazy? And thanks for watching, guys. Hit the subscribe button. I will be going live tomorrow, Friday. I don't know if you watch this video. It's old or whatever, but on Friday, the 28th of May, 2021, I'll go live 4 o'clock San Francisco time. If you're on the East Coast, that's 7 o'clock. We're going to talk about PSRs, PSIs, because I got people asking, and we're going to talk about the do's and don'ts in a federal prison camp, the etiquette, things we get away with that penitentiary prisoners never going to happen there. We get away with. We break all the rules at a federal prison camp because we don't have a code. All that and more tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys.